This is the What Are We Doing Phillies postgame show.
That was fun. No, it wasn't. What am I watching? There are so many problems with this team. So many. What part do you not understand? I don't care. I really don't care.
Here to break down today's Phillies loss, Kevin Flannery.
And we go on the road and we immediately have no offense. Yay, I really love this team. We get so happy about a win, and I did make sure to say yesterday, that yes, we only scored 2 runs. I was aware of the fact that we only scored 2 runs. But did we only need to score 1 run today against Sonny Gray? Really? 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. What happened? What happened? Where is our offense? Where is our offense? I don't understand where it went. Yes, I understand the Red Sox have a decent pitching staff, and Whitlock and Chapman. Chapman is absolutely disgusting. Now I have a little bit of problems with that. Number one, the 9th inning. I don't know what the plan, the philosophy is if you're Alec Boehm at the plate right there in the bottom of the 9th inning, and Boehm comes up and let's walk 9th inning. You know you're in for a rough one when the pitcher on the mound is Adolis Garcia. But they walk Schwarber. He walks Schwarber on 5 pitches. Harper strikes out, and then Garcia strikes out in some of the nastiest 3 pitches I think I've ever seen. Unbelievable slider, dots the inside part of the zone. The next pitch, a sinker that has incredible movement, and then they're going to call it a runaway sinker. It moved the final pitch he got swinging. It went in, it turned back towards the plate, and then ran outside. I don't know what you're supposed to do in that at bat. And then this comes up. Then Turner comes up, walks on 4 pitches. What do you do, Alec Boehm? I don't know. Swing the bat. 4-pitch walk. This is the stuff I can't understand. 4-pitch walk. Swing first time. Chapman pitching. Swing first time. Pitch was, it's not that like I would be fine if it was in the zone. Pitch was up and in. Why are you swinging? Why? Your philosophy at the plate is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And then the umpire calls a ball on a pitch that was fully in the zone. No challenges because the Red Sox were out of challenges. So we got lucky there. Then he fouls one off and swings and misses at that unbelievably nasty pitch. So Phillies lose. Also questionable, another day in a row with a questionable managerial decision. I don't really know why we're taking Tanner Banks out in that spot against Rafaela. I understand Rafaela is a right-handed bat. I understand that, but I would not have. Banks was doing okay. I don't agree with taking him out there, and Rafaela hurt them 4 pitches in. Come on, Kirkering, really? You can't get out of that situation. You can't get out of the situation. You feel like you're asking too much. Painter actually pitched pretty good today. Painter went 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run on the home run by Trevor Story that went over the monster, and then 4 strikeouts. He was pretty okay. But I don't know. I don't understand this offense. Goes nowhere. And then, of course, today's the day Brad Keller goes an inning and 3 strikeouts. Great to do it now, Brad. You've already lost a lot of faith. Nice that you're finally getting around to doing well. Brad Keller gets 3 strikeouts. Mesa pitches an inning, does good. The problem is the offense. Schwarber didn't have a home run today. He walks twice, but he's okay. He's on base. Harper, 0 for 4 today. Another 2 more strikeouts. Marsh, Turner didn't play, but he walked, so his on-base percentage went up. So Marsh was batting in the cleanup spot. The hitting streak is over for Brandon Marsh. Stott was 0 for 3. Realmuto 0 for 3. Crawford hit a home run. The 1 run the Phillies have is from a Justin Crawford home run. That's impressive. Justin Crawford with the home run, and Mundo Sosa gets a hit, and the Phillies lose. They scored 3 runs in the first 2 games of this series. I don't know where our offense is, and now we have to play the Red Sox again tomorrow during evening baseball again. Phillies are not favored to win. Jesus Luzardo on the mound, 3-3 with a 5.98 ERA. And the former Philly Ranger Suarez back from an injury. He's 2-2 with a 2.77 ERA. With that being said, I am Kevin Flanders signing off. I want to give you a quick update on when podcasts will be out. There will be no podcast on Friday, no podcast on Saturday. I will have one out for you on Sunday, Monday, and just so everyone knows, we're getting around that time where the 500th episode of this podcast is going to be up and posted. It'll be a special edition. Now I can talk some details now that I know that it'll be a special edition posted for the 500th episode with me, Day Game Cleveland, and Grant Pop. So the 3 of us talking Phillies. Hopefully you enjoy that one. We'll do a little reminiscing of podcast memories and talk more about our thoughts on the current state of the baseball team and everything else to do with Phillies baseball. So hope you tune in to that 500th spectacular. With that being said, the Phillies will take on the Red Sox tomorrow at 6:40. I'll be on after that game like normal, and we'll talk soon. Have a good one. Go Phillies.